and she determines what you're going to play.
No.
That's on you.
No. No.
She doesn't determine what I'm going to play.
You have to you want to entertain yourself in front of people, or do you want to...
Do you have a purpose as a player?
Do you want to jack yourself? Oh, get this on.
Do you have a purpose as a player?
Get this. Or do you want to jack yourself off and then get yourself off where you aren't entertaining anybody but yourself?
How do you know when you're entertaining somebody?
Do you want to jack yourself off?
How do you know when you're entertaining somebody? How do you know when you're entertaining somebody?
Charging people, you have a responsibility to entertain.
How do you know when you're entertaining somebody? How do you know when somebody doesn't like what you're doing?
No, try to entertain.
How do you know? How do you know while you're playing?
Okay.
When somebody doesn't like what you're doing?
That's not something I'm coming to you for.
Well, you're making a statement.
Yeah, that's not something I'm coming to you for.
You're making a statement
that
you are doing what people... You says, I do what the audience likes.
Guess what?
How do you know that?
Guess what?
People want to hear you do your thing.
Guess what? So, the fine line is to how much you're doing your thing and how much you're entertaining. That is the art. That is, you have to do it.
How do you know?
You never know.
You do what you know.
Guess what?
You do what makes you happy.
That's right. Guess what? And you have your line.
And in the end, you have who you have.
You got your line, I got mine.
Yeah.
And your line and mine is totally, when it comes to those things, totally different.
Same thing.
Totally different.
Same thing. If you are Michael Jackson and everybody loves what thing you come to, do that. But it better be something that you like, because if you don't like it, then you won't be able to do it again. You won't be able to do it again. If you do something good, then you can always do it good if that's what you do. If you are doing what you like to do, and the limelight and the people who listen to you like what that is,
right,
you're being yourself. But if you think that you're chasing what people like and you don't know what people like, then how are you going to do that?
Okay, here's the answer.
You do what you know.
Here's the answer to that. You always have to be artistic and creative, but at the same time, you cannot be oblivious to an audience.
How do you know?
You can't. Because in the history of any interview of anybody that you like, and musically, there's nobody that you can look at as a model. Your models would suggest that there's nobody as a model than the majority, and the model that will suggest that somebody is sitting there oblivious to their audience and just doing their own thing, closing their eyes, doing their own music, and then, everybody, that people like it. I mean, you can always do your own music to yourself.
People should hear you being happy.
You can always do your own music. But if you want to entertain yourself, that's one thing. If you want to entertain other people,
do you know what music is?
You have to.
Do you know what music is?
Out.
Do you know what music is? Do you want to include people into what you know, or are you chasing what you think they know? And how do you know what they know? So you really should do yourself, and if that's popular, then...
Which question do you want to ask at one time? Ask one question at a time.
I'm not through with what I'm saying.
Okay, one question, and every question it's easy to answer.
I'm making a statement.
No.
I'm not asking you to answer
anything. You ask questions.
I'm not asking you to answer.
So you're not serious in your statement?
I'm totally serious.
Well, don't ask questions.
I can ask questions in my statement.
Then listen to the answers.
I'm asking you questions
in my statement,
them and listen to I'm not through with what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying.
I don't want to hear a speech.